And I'd like to take this time to welcome you guys back to another episode of Boxing Inspiration. In this bout, we have Mosley and Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao. And this fight was published July 17, 2021. And I do believe it is a championship bout. And I ask you to hit the like button, share button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so you will know when I am doing a upload. And I'm your host, John Shaft. And we thank you in advance for watching.
Here we go.
And we are into round one of 12 fights, or 12 rounds. Manny Pacquiao and Shane Mosley, championship bout. Mabuhay. Pacquiao is from the Philippines, the same country that my wife is from.
Manny Pacquiao understands very well that to rush in against Shane Mosley is a fool's mission. And you see him being cautious and careful even in how he attacks here. Jab by Mosley. Straight left hand getting through for Pacquiao. Of course, this crowd is more pro Pacquiao, so they will roar with every potential punch that he lands. Well, Shane has some fans here, that's for sure.
It's been a while since Shane fought a southpaw, especially one of this on this level. So I'm interested to see how he adapts to the styles and the fact that that right jab is coming at him from the left side.
You know, with all the analysis that's been done leading up to this fight, that's one thing people haven't focused on that much. Pacquiao missing with the right hook.
Hindi ko po alam.
The body is worked early in this first round. Less lateral movement from Pacquiao than we would have expected. He's kind of staying in the pocket with Shane Mosley. Pacquiao, as Mosley told us, will have to come to him. Now Mosley lands a straight right hand to the body.
That was a solid right hand to the body, and Pacquiao answered with his own left to the body.
Strategically, the way this fight is being fought so far isn't bad for Shane Mosley because he's not getting the angles from Manny Pacquiao. And strategically, the way it's being fought could create a very exciting fight as well as it goes on. Pacquiao looks like he's trying to figure out how to close the distance from the very quick and elusive Mosley, who has incredible amounts of power as well. Right hand by Mosley, blocked by Pacquiao. Shane Mosley's positioning himself well. He's got his left foot outside the right foot of Manny Pacquiao and making it difficult for Pacquiao to get in position to land his punches.
And we're down to the last 10 seconds of round one. Round one of 12 rounds. And we are into round number 2.
Round 2 scheduled for 12 for the WBO World Championship. Manny Pacquiao, the champion, in blue. Sugar Shane Mosley, the challenger, in black. Two legends in the ring. The competition these men fight is extraordinary. In Pacquiao's case, those last 12 opponents have all been champions or former champions. And Shane Mosley's fought 15 different world titleists at various times in his career, so they are in always with good competition. Pacquiao's lunging with that left hand to the body, a bad move by him.
And it seems like he can't really measure Shane Mosley at this particular time. The jab seems to be ineffective, and I think Shane's speed somewhat has Pacquiao a little nervous. Not nervous, but a little, how would you say it? Cautious, right?
got his attention.
Both of these fighters are superb counterpunchers. And you saw when Shane Mosley went in and he threw the 1-2, he missed. And that will give Pacquiao opportunities.
Come on, watch it. Watch your head.
Accidental headbutt.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. So one thing we do not want to see, Kenny Bayless, the third man in the ring, experienced referee, 43rd world title fight.
Manny Pacquiao, Shane Mosley. Great matchup, if I had to say so myself. Pacquiao looking like he's on the move.
Making Mosley drop that right hand. Manny Pacquiao's fighting, though, this fight more like he used to when he was down fighting Morales and Barrera and those fighters. Straight line fighter against Mosley.
We're down to the last 10 seconds. Round number 2.
It's safe to say
And we are into round 3.
He landed some good solid shots in the second round.
And the part that I think is important is that he was punching in combination more than anything.
And when I look back at this fight, I thought my keys to victory was intensity. Can Shane Mosley match the intensity of Pacquiao? If he can't, it's going to be an uphill climb for him tonight.
Oh, nice right hand by Mosley. Backs up Pacquiao. Manny moving forward, though. A lot of head and shoulder movement. Trying to get closer. The Mosley counterpunching is going to be the key in this fight. You know, we talked about it a little bit before, but he's shown some ability to nail Pacquiao and coming in. He's going to have to do that consistently in this fight. You just wonder if Mosley at 39 can still pull the trigger. Pacquiao, that looping left hand.
See, right there, Mosley's going to have to throw combinations. I mean, you cannot expect to get Pacquiao out of there with one punch. You got to work. You got to work.
The part that interests me is that Pacquiao's not moving laterally that much in this fight. He's really attacking in a straight line, and he hasn't done that in recent fights.
Oh, Mosley's down. Third round. Now, was that a knockout or was that a trip? Like it might have been a knockdown.
And that's the veteran move. That's the veteran move that you want. In order to clear your cobwebs, you got to give yourself time.
Left hand by Pacquiao. Steps over Pacquiao's feet. 30 seconds to go. Can Mosley get out of the round? Pacquiao to the body. Just missing. And Shane Mosley is trying to hold on for dear life.
I'm down to the last 10 seconds. Third round of 12. Mosley trying to recover from a TKO or from a knockdown anyway.
Round scheduled for 12 of the WBC.
And we enter into the 4th round.
The champion, the great Manny Pacquiao in blue. The challenger, the great Shane Mosley in black. Pacquiao's mission statement coming in here, at least according to Freddie Roach, was to score a knockout of Shane Mosley because nobody else had ever done it.
And that'll be the storyline in the morning if it does happen.
You're correct. Some uncertainty, I think, on Mosley's part right there, and the way he lunged forward. Although he does land the jab. The minute, another lice left. The minute Pacquiao started to throw combinations.
That's the trip, man.
Mosley in a very dangerous area right now.
It seems as if
Mosley, you don't watch out, you're gonna get beat.
Mosley get into that foul zone. He's covering up instead of letting his hands go, or countering, or stepping to the side, left or right.
And in round one, Mosley was countering, but he stopped in the second. Right hand getting through for Shane Mosley. That was a beauty. Pacquiao now with a great rhythm. The body shot by Mosley.
You are viewing another episode of Boxing Inspiration. And I'm your host, John Chad. We're looking at the fight between Manny Pacquiao and Shane Mosley.
It's been, I think, the thing that's changed this fight for him. Even as a rangefinder. Nice body shot. Pacquiao, 50 seconds to go in the fourth, scheduled for 12 for the WBO World Championship. Antonio hit on it when he pointed out that the feint was most important when he started the knockdown. He gives you so many different looks in there, it's very hard to counter him.
And that's a lost art in the game of boxing, feints. I mean, we still try to work on it, and I think all young boxers need to work on it because it's definitely a tool you can use in a fight like this.
Mosley answering. Looks like he got the left hook through at the end of the combination. That's the first three-punch combination Mosley's thrown in this fight. 10 seconds to go in the fourth.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. And that's going to bring an end to the fourth round.
Championship. Pacquiao, the champion in blue. Mosley, the challenger in black.
And we are into the fifth round. Championship bout between Pacquiao and Mosley. Pacquiao, the world champion, and Mosley, the challenger.
Pacquiao wearing yellow gloves is a sign of unity for a group in the Philippines helping to try and erase poverty. And that color is a unifying
Pacquiao
color.
is from the Philippines.
You see the punch numbers from Pacquiao. Now those are not the high kind of numbers we're used to from him, but they're still clearly, he's out punching Mosley in terms of number of punches, more than 2 to 1. Great body shot. Now Mosley apparently they clashed heads, I guess, and Mosley got the worst of it.
Yeah, if Mosley's going to dare to be great tonight, he's going to have to take these risks that a lot of people don't want to take because it's a chance that you could get knocked out. But, you know, no risk, no reward. He got to lay his butt on the line tonight.
Yeah, you couldn't have put it better, Antonio. And there's that straight left again from Pacquiao. He's trying to get that punch in with regularity.
And I think something that helped him tonight is no one's ever punched when Pacquiao punched. Right. I mean, give him something to worry about.
Double right hands to the body by Mosley. Mosley very defensive, as you mentioned, Antonio, in this fight so far.
Yeah, it seems like every time Pacquiao lets his hands go, Shane Mosley goes into a shell and waits for Pacquiao to stop punching.
And that doesn't work against Pacquiao. It was bad for Clottey, bad for Margarito, and bad for Cotto. Now Mosley will step up. Pacquiao's defense was once not very good when he was in the lower weight classes. It is now gotten to the point where it's good. He might not be Pernell Whitaker, but he's a good defensive fighter. 30 seconds to go in the fifth round, scheduled for 12. Shane Mosley knocked out at 145 in the round number 3.
And we coming down to the last 20 seconds of the fifth round.
Left hook getting through for Mosley. Mosley's keeping his hands up really high, Antonio.
And
And we are entering into the 6th round.
In blue, Shane Mosley in black. Manny Pacquiao had Sean Porter.
Again, you're watching or viewing another episode of Boxing Inspiration. I'm your host, John Chad.
And Nassim Richardson telling Mosley that they had figured it out now. Well, one of the big problems is, figure it out or not, he's going to have to throw more punches. Because the number of punches that Mosley's throwing, he's thrown 108 punches. Pacquiao's thrown 219. So it's going to be hard for Mosley to win throwing that number.
And to Mosley's credit, he came out this particular round and it's dictated with his jab. He's landed a couple of nice clean jabs, but nothing behind it.
Pacquiao, those punches being blocked by Mosley. And uppercut getting through for Pacquiao.
Mosley has to take a stance when Pacquiao's coming and fire back at him and see what happens.
You know, this is not the most precise performance we've seen from Pacquiao, but he's winning these rounds on his sheer will and his punches. The number of punches and his will to come forward.
And he's piling up rounds.
Yes.
You know, right now Shane has dug himself in a little hole.
I agree. Shane has not been taking risks. This is the same Shane Mosley we saw against Floyd Mayweather Jr. After round 2 when he hurt him, to some degree it is.
Yeah, and that was a fight that really, leading up into this match, no one really spoke about. You know, but in the back of my mind, you know, Shane came in with the same type of confidence, and I wanted to ask him what happened.
It's as if Shane's looking for that one big counterpunch, but as you pointed out, Antonio, he's not counterpunching when Pacquiao punches.
Yeah, that's a risk right now that he hasn't been willing to take thus far.
Man's not happy with Shane Mosley right now. Pacquiao moving. Looking for an opening against a very defensive fighter that won't take any risks. And Shane's a very clever fighter. That's why Pacquiao's percentage of landing is not as high as he'd like.
Right there, it looks like Shane landed the best right hand of the fight. While Pacquiao was trying to land a right hook, he has to punch while Pacquiao punches.
Yeah. Just not doing it enough. Closing moments. Pacquiao Mosley.
That's the way into that round.
Seventh round.
We are into the 7th round.
Manny Pacquiao, the champ in blue, and Shane Mosley in the black trunks. Mosley, after being knocked down, has not been very active. Not a lot of opportunities for Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, you know, it takes 2 to fight, but at the same time, I commend Nassim Richardson on what he said, and then he's went into a defensive shell. And you gotta trust your trainer, and you have to trust yourself.
Freddie Roach, calling for combinations by Manny Pacquiao down the middle. You know, Margarito was able to hurt him with body punches. Pacquiao, Mosley has not gone to the body almost at all in this fight. On the press row scoring, of course, unofficial. Tim Dahlberg of Associated Press, Chris Mannix of SportsIllustrated.com, and Lance Pugmire for the LA Times, all with a comfortable lead for Pacquiao. I have Pacquiao winning this fight as well. How about you, Antonio?
Same thing. I mean,
He's got him 59-54.
yeah, the knockdown 2-point.
Yep. And right now, Manny Pacquiao's thrown 267 punches to 136 for Mosley. And I repeat that number because the sheer number of punches are the issue. Though that's a lot less than Pacquiao normally throws in fights. Pacquiao getting a little more aggressive. Pacquiao has been the fighter that has moved forward very beginning. Pacquiao has been circumspect in this fight, I think is a good way to put it, about attacking a lot. He's picked his spots and he has attacked, but he understands that there's the potential for the counterpunch from Mosley, and even though it hasn't come as much as he would have liked. Good left hand by Pacquiao.
I think even if it comes, I don't think Pacquiao right now is really leery of Shane Mosley's power because he hasn't really learned anything significantly.
Probably not. It's probably just Mosley's ring IQ that Richardson talked about that's allowing him to make this defensive fight.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Shane is not willing to step on that gas, I can guarantee you Pacquiao is going to step on that gas in a minute. So he's going to have to be ready and prepared for that.
As Ed McMahon used to say, you are correct, sir. 12 rounds, he stopped Miguel Cotto in the 12th.
And we are into the 8th round.
With Margarito, that probably should have been stopped in the 11th round, but he has taken some punishment as well. Yeah, and some of those fights against Miguel Cotto,
We have four more rounds to go for this championship bout against decided. So right now, as you can see, as Pacquiao is in the lead. Pacquiao is the current world champion, and Mosley is in the black.
Look at the power punches, and Manny Pacquiao with a huge edge there.
Right there, he needs to stand his ground and fight rather than just right there. If you're going to fight, make the angle, make a move, but don't just back straight up. You're retreating.
And that's what
I kind of thought Mosley was a better fighter than what he is. I don't know. He ain't no Mike Tyson, that's for sure.
39 years old, your mind may know what to do, but can your body do it? And it looks like Shane Mosley.
39 years old, ain't that old
He's
now.
really wearing down here around 8. And I agree with Antonio. We're going to see Pacquiao probably step on the gas here and really go after him, which he's trying to do in any case. But Shane Mosley is a very clever fighter, and that's why he's able to hang in there, and he's never been knocked out. That's part of the reason.
Yeah, he's really smart. He's going to know when the heat is on. He's going to know how to retreat and get out of there. But, we came here tonight to see Shane Mosley lay it all on the line to become a living legend by upsetting one of the most, best champions to date. And we're not seeing that.
You're 100% right, and that's on Shane Mosley. Now Pacquiao going to the body and upstairs again. Seconds to go in the 8th round for the WBO World Championship. It's a one-sided affair. All Manny Pacquiao against Shane Mosley. I'm sorry, Gus. I'll tell you something else. Manny Pacquiao has been just a little. His technique is not quite as good as it's been in the last few fights, and everybody's entitled to that. And so, because of that, he's just not quite landing exactly the number of punches it would take to keep Shane Mosley.
And we're coming down to the last 20 seconds of the 8th round.
You're right. Ooh, nice right hand by Mosley. But it's hard to look good against Mosley right now because he's not fighting. You're 100% right. 5 seconds. The fight would do exactly what Nazim Richardson would do.
We are into round number 9.
He would use every ounce of it to pump a guy up. Just motivate him. And that's what Nazim Richardson was trying to do. He's trying to tell his fighter, you're not tired, he's tired. But the problem is he's not getting like the fire under Shane Mosley.
Yeah, that was a psychology class right there. He's trying to really give Shane the confidence to go out here and take these necessary risks in order to turn the tide in this fight. But that's a big thing to ask of a person when he's in there facing Manny Pacquiao.
And the problem is it didn't look like on Shane Mosley's face he was buying into it.
Now we know that this fight, Shane Mosley's career, hasn't been a bigger fight than this since Oscar De La Hoya. I mean, if he don't perform up to our expectations, where do he go? Is there another big fight out there for Shane Mosley?
Not unless he can make this a more competitive fight. And I mean, that connects solidly on the chin of Mosley. Pacquiao trying to really speed up the tempo. Mosley, nothing on his punches. There's the right hook for Pacquiao. It's not his best punch, but there is another one. When he throws it, it's a very impressive punch.
Yeah, he's always throwing that right hook to open up that left hand.
Yes.
Because he sees that Shane Mosley's going to go straight back when he throws anything.
And we have less than 20 seconds to go in the 9th round.
9 seconds to go.
Championship bout. There's Mosley and Pacquiao. Let's go running into that one. And we are into round number 10.
Well, you know, if you're going to do comparisons, you know, I think both of them was very successful against Shane Mosley, but Shane Mosley had more moments against Floyd Mayweather. He hasn't had those moments against Pacquiao. Right now, I think Floyd Mayweather should be itching in his seat to finally step up and show the world who is the very best fighter in the world today. It's out of two people, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Who do you like in that fight?
I like Floyd Mayweather against anybody, you know, and I like Pacquiao against anybody. So, you know, very well politically correct.
Are you running for office like Manny Pacquiao? You know, the interesting thing is, in this fight tonight, it hasn't been the very best Manny Pacquiao, but he's done very well. And, you know, so there's going to be a lot of analyzing and post-fight reinvention of what happened, and it's going to be interesting. But there's no question about one thing: Manny Pacquiao is winning this fight.
Pacquiao on the move.
Would be a feather in his cap as Mosley says he was headbutted. Pacquiao saying that it will be a feather in his cap to knock out Shane Mosley, who's never been stopped. Mosley now wobbling a bit. Pacquiao getting closer.
it seems like Mosley is really going for every feint, everything he's throwing. He's covering up first, and he's not punching.
Oh, Pacquiao is down. I don't know what that was.
And they're going to call that a knockdown.
It didn't seem like the referee was going to call it until the outside ref started counting. That was not a knockdown.
Interesting.
No, I don't think that was a knockdown either.
Certainly Manny Pacquiao didn't think so. Manny Pacquiao has been knocked down 4 times in his career, now 5. So it was not.
That looks like a wrestling move.
And it's Pacquiao trying to close the show strongly in this round to show it wasn't a real knockdown. 28 seconds to go in the 10th. Shane Mosley takes a straight left hand by Pacquiao.
Pacquiao on the move, boy. Look out.
Wants to fight. Mosley trying to find a place to hide. 8 seconds.
6, 5, 4.
Mosley on his fight.
Moses don't like he wants to fight.
To see, and we will see whether this looks like a knockdown. It's a missed right hand, and there's no question that was not a knockdown. There was a right hand thrown by Mosley. It just doesn't look like it landed. We'll look at it again to see if we can tell.
You know what? Pacquiao actually threw the right hand, and it seems as if right here,
Yes.
Mosley just pushed him off.
No
Yeah,
question.
he just pushed. That's the push.
Bayless,
That wasn't no knockdown. That was a push.
You say Kenny Bayless had a pretty good look at that too.
but Bayless wasn't going to call the knockdown until the outside referee started counting.
And then Manny Pacquiao, very annoyed by this, came back with some big shots toward the end of the round. That Manny
And we are into the 11th round.
Shane Mosley, the 11th round for the WBO World Championship. The fat man in blue, the champion. The challenger, Shane Mosley in black. Manny Pacquiao's got a gleam in his eye now. And if you're wondering how well these fighters do over 12 rounds, Shane Mosley's record is 5
Pacquiao is on the move again. Look out.
For the kill. Mosley never knocked out in his career.
And I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that Mosley, being such a great champion, he said he was in great shape, that he's in total retreat right now. I mean, you have to give Pacquiao all the credit in the world for truly just really
Right hook is imposed straight left hand by Pacquiao.
executing his game plan tonight.
Yeah, Pacquiao's just imposed his will.
Mosley's on the look out. He's gonna be knocked out again.
140 to go. As the fans start to chant, knock him out. Now Mosley with the hook. There was a counter right hand from Mosley, the kind of which he needed to throw more of in this fight.
And I'll tell you, if Nassim Richardson has figured, if thought they was going to solve this Rubik's Cube, it's
Still unsolvable.
still unsolvable.
The height and length of Mosley has given Pacquiao a couple of problems, just a little, in terms of him throwing a number of punches. But clearly it has not been enough for Shane Mosley, and with no punches coming from Mosley in this fight, it has not been enough to get him close to a win.
We're down for the last 10 seconds of the 11th round. One more round to go. This championship will be over with.
A lot of hugging and tapping of gloves to begin.
And this is the last and final round
Some of the fans in
of
attendance
this championship bout
certainly appreciative of all
between Manny Pacquiao
sportsmanship.
and Shane Mosley.
The chants of Manny can be heard throughout this arena. They really
Pacquiao is
want him
the
to
current
close the show
champion,
here and see if they
and
can
Mosley is
get
the
Shane Mosley.
challenger.
Of course, he had him down earlier in the fight.
And, you know, he's definitely trying for the knockout.
Yes.
He's definitely giving the people what they want.
Now Mosley coming forward a bit. Mosley going down at 145 in the round number 3. From a short left hand to the chin. 2 minutes remaining in the WBO World Championship. Manny Pacquiao cruising. It's been hard to look good because Shane Mosley has been a defensive, retreating fighter. And on the inside, Mosley holding a lot as he is there, trying to buy some time. Shane Mosley looking every bit of 39 years old. Pacquiao's punch output much less than he normally has at 534, but he landed 171, twice the number of Mosley. But for Manny Pacquiao, he's taken 6 consecutive men who were all bigger than him in 4 heavier weight divisions and defeated them all. David Diaz, Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, Joshua Clottey, Antonio Margarito, and now
We're down to a minute left in this bout. Down the bout championship.
hit with another straight left hand on the chin. And a quick reminder, remember, this man started his pro career at 106 pounds. He's up to 147 fighting big punchers. It's amazing. Right hook. Connects to Pacquiao.
And he's still going for the knockout. That's a great champion right there.
Exactly. Manny Pacquiao looking for his 7th win against 1 loss, 1 draw.
down to the last 10 seconds. 5,
6 seconds to go.
4,
Manny Pacquiao continues to roll on as he
and this has come to an end.
defeat Shane Mosley, and the fans not happy with the performance by Sugar Shane.
We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Glenn Trowbridge scores about 119 to 108. Dave Moretti sees it 120 to 108. And Dwayne Ford scores about 120 to 107. All three in favor of the winner. And still the WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny
Pac-Man Pacquiao.
So Manny Pacquiao does it again, improving his record to 53-3-2, defeating Shane Mosley to retain
Well, that's
his
going to bring up the end of